There's something about Christmas records that just hit different on vinyl. The warmth, the nostalgia, and the drama. And when Christina Aguilera decided to do a Christmas album in 2000, she didn't just sing, she belted. This is the story of My Kind of Christmas, how it was made, how it was received, and how it still stands out all these years later. By late 2000, Christina Aguilera was everywhere. 4 Grammy nominations, a hit Spanish language album, opened for TLC, and was on her headlining tour with Destiny's Child opening. RCA saw an opportunity, release a Christmas album while her star was white hot. The catch, she barely had time to record it. Between tour dates and Mi Reflejo sessions, My Kind of Christmas came together in a blur. Part passion project, part label move. Recorded across Los Angeles, Nashville, even Canada, the album blended glossy pop, gospel choirs, orchestral strings, and full-throttle vocals, a spoken word prayer, and a lot of melisma. In other words, peak early 2000s diva energy. The sessions brought back producer Ron Fair, the A&R man behind Genie in a Bottle and the debut previously. Christina recorded classic covers like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Oh Holy Night, alongside new originals like Christmas Time and This Year. And vocally, she went for broke. Whistle notes, gospel runs, 4-octave range. After feeling stifled with her vocal delivery the label wanted for her debut, she was ready to roar and show the world she could sing. Some fans loved the drama, critics not so much, but we'll get to that. My Kind of Christmas dropped on October 24th, 2000. It debuted at number 38 on the Billboard 200, later peaking at 28, and even hit number 1 on the Holiday Albums chart. Within months, it went platinum in the US, selling nearly 1 million copies. But critics weren't exactly caroling its praises. Entertainment Weekly said she oversang so wildly there wouldn't have been enough oxygen left in the booth. Rolling Stone called it chilly, forced, and overdone. In short, they wanted Mariah restraint, but got xtina fireworks. To be fair, My Kind of Christmas doesn't do subtle. It's glitter and gospel all the way through. The production swells, the choirs roar, the drums hit like a snowstorm, but that's what makes it kind of amazing. It's unapologetically maximalist. Even the interlude Xtina's Xmas is pure chaos in the best way. Like she crammed every holiday sound into 1 minute just because she could. It's easy to forget, Christina was only 19 when she recorded this. That's a teenager trying to sing like Aretha and outproduce Celine Dion's orchestra. And somehow she mostly pulls it off. When it was originally released, you couldn't tell me she oversang. I wouldn't have believed you. But after some time, I can admit the vocals and parts are overdone. While she could have used some restraint in delivery, she also set a standard on how some classics should be sung going forward. I now think of her Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas as the standard for that song. But I also forward to the next song when she gets to the prayer part in Oh Holy Night. It's just a bit cringe. Time has been surprisingly kind to My Kind of Christmas. What critics once called too much, fans now call camp perfection. It's because a cult favorite, especially among pop lovers who crave a little over-the-top sparkle in their holiday playlists. Christmas Time even shows up on modern streaming holidays charts. And artists like Ty Dolla $ign and Ally Brooke have called it one of the greats. It's the kind of record that reminds you Christmas albums don't have to be quiet. They can be loud, soulful, and even messy. Just like the holidays themselves. Listening to it now, I think My Kind of Christmas is exactly what its title says. Her kind of Christmas. Big, emotional, dramatic, extra. And honestly, that's kind of the point. So whether you love it, laugh at it, or belt along with it, this album has earned its place as a holiday classic in its own chaotic way. This year, 2025, marks the 25th anniversary of this album, and I really wanted to get this specific version on vinyl. If you look online, you'll notice that the more recent reissue has the red cover with these snowflake graphics, which is so strange. Like, why make a whole new album cover and not feature Christina? The original cover, while quirky in its own way, is way more iconic. Look closely, she's wearing what was probably one dress that got chopped in 2 pieces, and the top doesn't even have straps. So she's literally wearing a bra underneath. It's a little sloppy as far as styling and photography go, and the fact that it still made it to the final pressing is wild. But hey, it's her kind of Christmas, and honestly, we'll take it. Thanks for hanging out with me and my copy of My Kind of Christmas. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and tell me your favorite Christina Christmas moment in the comments. Until next time, Merry Christmas, baby.